Plenty for trash. We'll start full. Oh, that's not the
Why
right
would
tab.
you?
Sorry, I didn't check. Closet fair.
I need a target.
Sure.
I don't know. He can run.
And then
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Killed us.
oh, that was big.
You killed us with your chatter.
I wasn't sure if it was working or not. It was so quiet.
We were in the zone until you murdered us all.
As soon as the game heard your voice, it wiped.
Auto zone.
I heard the same thing, Fatty. Stupid ever.
At least I'm not alone.
If you keep hitting the balls,
I'm just
we
here for the
all die.
BOE.
Run into all the balls, guys. Just do it.
It's too far away.
We need to get to like Rastakhan for an upgrade.
Retreat while you can, Horde. The Alliance holds this city.
No smoldering dwarf will prevent us from reaching the king. Champions, take her down.
I have many, many wares.
Our cauldron is going down by the mole machine. And down.
We're not gonna kill Nathanos. He's like the hero of the Horde.
He's like plain
Doesn't do
oatmeal. He
anything, though.
needs to be killed.
Guys, did you guys empty the cauldron instantly?
Apparently we did.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is that
people
a
were
different
taking
25.
too
Most
long.
people shouldn't be taking 2. We're gonna be dropping.
I'll give you an extra 1 man more.
Alright, I'm jumping back here. Thanks.
I think what it is that we had pretty low numbers for a while, 10, and just kind of got used.
Who's gonna do the ad tank?
Mon can do it.
I've never tanked the actual main boss, so I can do the ad tanks. It doesn't matter.
Practice with the main boss.
Main boss isn't too bad. We're gonna take him in the right corner in the back over there, and we're gonna put our backs to where the ads are, and we will taunt swap at I think 5 stacks.
Okay.
And then watch your stacks when it falls off. Don't attack. Just stand there and wait till the taunt swap, and then when you get stacks, you can hit.
Okay.
Are we doing the thing where we only kill the first round of ads?
Do we have the DPS for it?
No idea.
Let's do it normal and then see how things go. Well, if you've got extra flasks because you picked up more than one from the cauldron, please trade to those people who did not.
I gave Nami one, so.
Ace heroes on the boss. Is that correct?
Yes, he's on the bot.
Okay.
Actually, do you want to pull him, or do you want me to pull him, Eric?
I don't care. It's whichever.
I'll pull him, so tricks and stuff onto me, but I think Amon will need the tricks and the things on him instead
I
of
just
the
need
ads,
people
so.
to not pull with shields and shit.
Okay, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the Alliance!
Face away.
Eric, stack up on top of the box, just so you're inside the thing when he does his little blade thing. Yeah. Taunt, please.
Target change. AOE incoming. Interrupt. Face away. Interrupt. 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 Face away. Interrupt. Interrupt. Face away.
Taunt, please.
Don't attack the boss yet.
Target change.
No.
Bloodlust?
Was that a question or?
That was a question. Oh, I thought we were skipping the second half.
Could.
We're doing it
Going
as
pretty
normal
well.
this first attempt.
AI incoming. 4, 3, 2, target change. Face away.
Taunt, please.
Face away.
Don't attack the boss yet. Still hitting back.
Target change.
Easy peasy.
Take that, Chatty. Nice work, champions.
Nice sword.
One someday. I feel like I haven't seen this cutscene for some reason.
Eric, do you mind if I go DPS on the trash?
Okay. Unacceptable.
The city surges with Bwansamdi's power.
Oh man, I'm so much more relaxed now that my mouse is working properly.
I must go to his side at
Did you find the root cause?
I had to burn the drivers to the ground and delete everything and clear registry crap and then.
We need to have more bosses like that where I don't have to move and just dot everything.
Had to send some money for my alt so I could gamble tonight. Is that sad?
Yep, did you spell steal Guardian Spirit?
Yeah, I spell steal that stuff all the time.
How long does it last when they cast it? Because you've had wings on for, what, 20 seconds?
Hey, wings is for warriors.
30 seconds it lasts.
Jesus. Again, they give us second-rate spells, but the NPCs get the better shit.
What's happening?
Thanks, Dad.
I got killed by I got meleeed by something called a battle mage. Isn't that a caster?
I got hit by for 257k charge.
The Legion's getting cast off. He's got 5 stacks of his buff. He's just fucking people up. The Cavalier.
Oh, so he buffed the ads.
Ah, yes, we figured Trash had no mechanics and died to mechanic.
We used to pull them away, right?
No, it's not even that. You
It's not even that. You just gotta interrupt it.
interrupt the Cavaliers, and that won't happen.
Yep, just gotta know that they're there and interrupt them. Kind of like the hounds at the beginning. You interrupt them, and you don't get.
There's a maid
Well,
medic back.
at least I see a sparkly BOE up here.
Mine.
Gold.
Send repair bills to DM.
To me, I was spell stealing like I'm supposed to.
I guess I'll go back tanky.
There's no sense. If people would have interrupted, it would have been no need.
Yeah, it was not about tanking. It was about interrupt.
I'm
Distracting
kind of cycling-
interrupters with gambling.
I'm cycling through targets, so I can't.
Were
interrupt
people
particular ones.
gambling during trash and we watch?
No.
They were. I just
Yeah. Okay. Yes or no? Please don't fuck around. Were people gambling during the trash when we watch?
I put up a thing, but then I canceled it. I didn't initiate the roller. I'll knock it off.
What in the name of the law be that thing?
I mean, I'm not mad that it was going on. I'm mad I couldn't get a straight answer.
Yeah, no, I initiated one. I did not complete it though. So sorry.
I don't think he actually distracted anybody though. I was there. I was the only one that did anything, and I wasn't
It's
distracted.
beside the point.
Champions, deal with that overgrown distraction. Rokar,
You don't know Eric.
we must hold this ground.
But I do know shenanigans.
Hey, don't call shenanigans lightly.
You're about 3 pieces short of your required flare, sir.
I feel like we did the ultimate gambling, which was gambling with our lives.
So on this guy, I just want to make sure that the other tank doesn't eat 2 of the same thing in a row, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's one of the abilities is worse than the other two. Whatever the smash.
The smash is worse than the bleed.
Okay.
For some reason, Adam, you're not showing up in my.
I'm switching back. I was doing Windwalker for that. Am I back in your tank frame now?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Cool, no problem. I was just DPSing during the track.
Can you put a face down, please?
It's down. It's just small. It's the little triangle.
Do you care if I start tanking on him so I can see his abilities without having to worry about taunting yet?
Nope, not at all. Feel free.
All right. Thank you.
Assyria is going to be tanking first, so adjust tricks and all that good stuff according.
Do you want to start him off about where he stands or pull him out towards the middle a little?
You can kind of pull him away from the wall over there and swing him to face away. I think that's what Ramon usually does. And then as far as tanking him, just make sure he's not near the ad, and other than that, it's pretty.
It's 15 yards on that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I think there's a visible zapping when it's too close.
What do you have your pull timer set at? I want to make sure mine's similar. You do 7 seconds?
I just type it every time.
Yeah, but what do you usually do?
7 or 8.
Okay, I'll set mine 7 just so it's consistent.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt 1.
Pull him away from the boss.
Interrupt 2.
Yeah, Bestial Smash is the one you really don't want to let the other tank get to.
Fear incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2. Fear incoming. 1. Collapse.
Horde bad. Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey? You are.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Watch your step.
What is shocking?
AOE incoming.
Man, more shout, rallying cry than.
Yep.
Watch your step. 5. Fear incoming. 3, 2, 1. Killads.
I'm feared. Cooldown on.
Interrupt 1.
Matrix at maximum capacity. Ready to deploy.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey? You are. Power levels failing. Warning.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. 3, 2, 1. Fear incoming.
Okay, wipe it up.
Gotta call out those triples, guys.
Do not release, do not release, do not release. But die. Stand in the bed and get dead.
Watch your step. 5, 4.
Oh, sorry.
Minus 50 KP.
If you had said nothing, I wouldn't have released.
Maybe it's like sometimes your brain hears release and it's like, oh, there's a big red button that says release. And
But
then you click.
that's like ATM, debit machines. I would be better off if it said "do not remove card." If it did not say that, if it said nothing, because when they say "do not remove card" on 2 different lines, I see "remove card," and then I
I'll
was
try to phrase differently, because I do totally understand where you're coming.
I'm sure if Andy was here or Ghosty was here, he'd have some like UI designers. Like there's a name for that phenomenon. I'm sure. That would be.
That'd be awesome.
So what did happen on the... Was it an orb issue there?
We never got topped off before the tantrum.
It was a triple. Why was it a triple?
I think it was a double, but we got hit with the smash first, and then we were all already half health or so, and then the tantrum.
No, it was a triple though. Is that just because
It
there was
was
so
a
much
triple
rage?
tantrum. That's why it hurt.
A number of people did die on the second, and I think it was because we got a slam right ahead of time, and about half the raid was moving out of fire. So it's just a little bit of unfortunate timing. Triple shouldn't have happened, but most of the people died on that.
Alright, let's take and kill him.
Shout, please. Danke.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, watch 1. Your step, kill ads.
Subject's irritation levels
Move the boss.
rising. Maintain shockification.
Interrupt
Subject's irritation levels rising.
Move him more.
Maintain shockification.
Interrupt 3.
He's thrown. We can't move him.
Power levels failing.
Clear
Warning.
incoming. Watch your step.
Maybe move him back.
AOE incoming. Five, 3, 4, watch your step. 2, 1. Fear incoming. Kill ads.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity. Ready to deploy.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Power levels failing. Warning.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. 3, 2, 1. Fear incoming.
It's still recharging.
Kitchen lot.
Res Valcourt.
Valcourt.
Sorry, it's easier to say. General Draft has too many.
Watch your step. 2.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Kill ads.
You could say drafty.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity.
Add.
Ready to deploy.
Interrupt 2. 1. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4.
Power levels failing. Warning.
Do it now.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shout, man.
Fear incoming.
That's bullshit.
Can we get any of those healers up?
Not for 1 minute.
Got it, Mac.
Cooldown on. No.
You can solo tank it. Just DPS watch out. Watch his abilities and taunt if there's something that's about to double up.
Antagonizer 3000 system deployed.
Lots of are really going for it, I think.
Interrupt on the ad here.
Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
Oh, you gotta take it back when I do that.
Compassionate thresholds. Shock only for the Alliance.
Watch your step.
Finish the wipe.
Normally we tank him by the stairs or in that corner where the antagonizer is, or in the far corner. Is there a reason we brought him to mid on the side?
Because I think the first ape
Because I
antagonizer
had
landed
to
on
do
top
it
of
with
him.
the Antagonizer.
Okay. I was just saying, it's not a big deal if there was a good reason. It clogged things up because we had our people were in the middle, and then he did that slam. I ran out of room.
Well, it was a triple that killed us again. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think you got a bunch of zaps from the first antagonist.
It's
All good.
Do you think we have the DPS to just burn him?
Last week we lusted on Pole.
It's true.
Let's go back to that.
Fort, please.
We get fort.
Bad priests.
Yeah, sorry, I was typing. I'm on it.
That's why we died. Literally only that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said bad priests. Priests.
Exactly. The bad is pretty much a
Given.
a given. Yes, a given. That words.
We are down from 6 down to just 2, though.
Priest?
Everyone's ready.
3.
Yeah, icon.
Or Fibby doesn't count.
It's only 2 tonight, right?
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Kill ads.
Tag notes by the boss.
Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey?
Interrupt team.
While you've got him, can you move him further back towards the icicle wall so he's not.
Yep.
Fear incoming. AOE
That should be good.
I rallied first.
Watch your step.
Memoir move.
I got it.
Watch your step. 3, 2, fear incoming. 1. Kill ads.
Tagnizer is coming down. It's away from the boss.
Interrupt team. Mana.
Move. Cedo.
Interrupt 3. Watch your step. AOE incoming. 3, 2, 1. Fear incoming.
I'll shout the next tantrum.
Watch your step. 4, 3, 2.
Wings on air.
Kill ads.
Tagnizer coming down. This is away from boss.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Fear incoming.
4.
Get Eric up.
Watch your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill ads. 3.
Attackers are coming.
Fear
Same as
incoming.
before.
Interrupt 2.
Need more interrupts on this thing.
Eddie has ball.
Interrupt 3.
I'm
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Mana going loud for you, fatty.
We're dead.
3, 2, 1.
Count back.
Watch your step. 4, 3. Fear incoming. 2, 1. Kill ads.
Burn boss or what?
Keep interrupts on that. Antagonist.
Interrupt.
Range interrupt. I'll call the next one.
Fitz got the first.
That works. DM, get the next one.
Mine's on cooldown. Mine's on cooldown.
Watch your step.
Nemi, do you have one?
I just used it.
AOE incoming.
Burn. Pop cooldowns. Defensives. Nice.
I'm back.
Nice.
I went and stood in fire when I heard that we were dead.
Whoever said we were
Farm
dead.
status.
Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. I mean, I just mean to say.
Were people
We
just
got this,
using
man.
that third one too late?
Wait, I can rest a healer, so
I feel pretty good about that.
We have a monk alive. He could rest someone too.
Oh, I guess I can.
Sends
Master's
out
in
Pink and
bed.
Rose over.
Do you want a melee to get it from now on?
Yeah, were we using it too late? What's going on there?
If you use it directly after he smashes, we're already low health. He does that smash and it hits everyone, and then we use the tantrum right after it. We don't get a chance to get healed up after.
But like, are we not using? I mean, somebody should call out that it's coming so a healer can pop a CD and we should be fine every time.
Which tantrum?
The third tantrum should be 2 healer cooldowns, and you should never have that problem.
Yeah, I had a cooldown on every tantrum.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not called out when they're using it, so nobody knows that it's coming, and then all of a sudden you just get raped with this damage. Like, you should be already like in the middle of a trank or something on that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally. I'm pretty sure most of our, well, I know Fatty is good about predetermining I'm on it. Maybe it'll just feel better if we call it out, because if you're not sure that we're doing it, I'm pretty sure we are, but we can call it out.
You know what I mean? Like, if he thinks that he already used it or something, no, I don't. You know, does another dude know, or you just pop into in the first one? You know?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't hurt to call it out.
Just don't call out every time you need to heal.
And don't call out wings on that more.
Well, if you're gonna call out a heal, you got to tell whether it's internal or external.
True.
I'm gonna yell Icarus boots.
Oh, Kid Icarus, man, I miss that.
Float me down.
I would like internal heals only.
Well, which orifice do you want them to enter from?
Which one are you going to be using?
It's dealer's choice.
Well, if it's your star wand, it changes my decision.
Okay.
Did Trump just not acknowledge Nancy Pelosi in the beginning of his speech at all, or did I miss it?
No, he didn't.
Okay, the first thing I heard him say was vice president. I don't know if I guess I missed it. I figured even that's too petty for him.
Nothing's too petty for him.
Hey, look, we built a wall.
Building a bigger one.
Problem with ice is that it melts.
If you have the debuff, can you please move out of the raid?
I hope you don't mind
Or,
the cold.
or at least if you're gonna freeze everyone, wait until I have a blade flurry charge up.
Could it heal? Like, can I stay alive by any chance?
Got some barriers back here.
Yeah, I was
blade
getting
flurry.
working on.
Some barriers.
I mean, I would be keen on skipping this shit.
I feel like one somebody should randomly kill them once in a while.
So was
Can't wait to kill
the
Jaina.
Alliance trash longer than that?
I'll just die again.
So Jane is in the Navy now, right?
She is the Navy.
That's why she's so badass, fatty.
No, that's why everybody's beating her.
She got beat by a whole bunch of Europeans.
European. I'm a peon.
That was pretty bad.
European edgelords.
Are you a dad?
I wanna be. I'm a dad to my cat. I'm a
That joke
cat
was
daddy.
too bad to be considered a dad joke.
Yeah, it was.
Cat joke.
I will grab.
Thanks. I got the debuff twice. Didn't get cleansed and died twice, so. In a row, I might add.
It's you, not us.
Yeah, I can see that.
We love you. Don't worry.
I feel it. I feel the love.
Hey, I stayed behind and rezzed you.
Appreciate that.
Twice.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see like complaining about one death, Fairbone, but two.
2 is just way too much. It's over the top.
These mobs are better PvPers than most PvPers. I've been polymorphed on my blade flurry twice.
Back up.
These medics are actually healing too.
Is that a dig on our healers or priests?
Really?
In the twisting nether, I slew countless demons of the Legion. This motley crew of troll sympathizers.
Eric, I will take Mestra first, Monk first.
Okay.
When the maze pops up, guys, you can just take this gateway to skip almost all.
Got it.
Isn't green first?
Are you trolling us?
If you want it to be, I can change the color for you.
They're not bi-directional?
They are bidirectional. It goes either way.
I think what he meant by green first.
They are Pence's worst nightmare.
Marking the hill.
Where do you?
Okay, yeah, so just clicking the close one does it. Got it.
I know he jumps around, and so we're like pretty much where they're standing to start, or
We can't everybody do that. We can still need the balls though.
Eric, have you not tanked this one yet?
I haven't tanked anything in here yet.
Okie doke. On this one, yeah. So if you're tanking the monk, she's gonna jump away. You have to run up to her and melee her, or someone else has
Well,
to.
yeah, I got the mechanics. Just where do you want her? Where do you want the mage to start? Right about there.
Oh, right about there. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll just run up
Okay.
and tank.
And then
They're both
monk's
gonna
pulled on
jump
top of
around
the
and
mage.
run around. Yeah, the monk's a mobile one, so when you're taking that one, bring it to the mage if you can.
Okay, sounds good.
We gotta try and keep them stacked if at all possible.
Bloodless at the start.
Oh, not ready, Adam. I don't have a feed buff.
That's fine. Let me know.
Everyone's
I'm
ready.
good. Do pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
I'm the one that's gonna get stacks. How many stacks before I call for a taunt?
We usually do it after we go up and. We can switch now.
Your defense is feeble.
Tonic.
The elements will break you.
Attack them.
Living bomb.
Wow, what was that?
Tonic.
I don't know, but it hurt.
I didn't get to deep. Watch the dispels too.
Mid shield is up.
Kill the tiger.
Your defense is feeble.
He's not actually Pyroblast.
Dispels.
Tonic.
Taunted.
That's what that damage is dispels, not going on.
Well, I can only dispel one person.
Not on you, it's on somebody else.
Bunch of traps.
Not even anything I can dispel in this fight.
Burning Embers, bro.
Taunting.
Looks like Living Bomb mage spell.
No quarter for you.
Interrupt. Phase change.
Take the warlock. Delumage.
Who do you want after we get it down, Adam?
I'll take monk.
Okay.
Don't forget to pick up the orbs.
Somebody took the portal backward.
Whoops.
defense is feeble.
Interrupt.
Time to test your metal.
Time. Time.
Your defense is feeble.
May-
Interrupt.
The dragon will bring your doom.
Dispel on Alari. Why not?
Tonic.
Need time.
Raise General.
Coming up.
Tonic made.
Top down camera, guys.
Well, that's disappointing. I die on the bottom.
We all spawn
Yeah, that's
right
a bad
in the middle of that fire.
So next time, don't be standing somewhere that if the dragon randomly turns to face you and you're like the random one chosen for the stream of breath, don't be pointed where it's going to cross over
Right in the
down.
middle. That's some bad luck.
Guys, if you can dispel, I want you to type 1 in raid, please. I want to see how many people we have and how many people we think we have that can dispel.
Is it
It's
magic?
only healers.
If it's
What is
magic, only healer.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I'm either not seeing it or you guys were getting it quick enough.
Searing
Not noticing.
Embers and Alari had it. I called it, so if you didn't get it, it was on you. It's called Searing Embers. It literally looks like Living Bomb from a Fire Mage. You
I
played a
got it
mage.
on my grid and I've done it every single time.
Yeah, I just have mine set up to see what I can dispel.
It's magic, bro. What do you mean? What do you use? Healbot?
No, I don't use any. I just
Stock UI?
Yeah.
It should show up, bro.
does. That's what I'm saying.
It was, there were a couple of times where there were ones hanging out for 6-7 seconds.
Each one that casts has a different duration too.
I mean, how often can you master spell, Sin?
My master spell is 8 seconds.
So you.
Oh, sorry, mass is 45.
Mass is 45 seconds.
I would
regular
at least
use
every time Searing Embers is out, I would just throw a master spell on melee if you can.
Especially save it for especially the
bombs
meteor phase when you get in there and master spell everybody. It'll be
Okay.
Punches, lucky doos, and loot. Beware of Yeti.
Mr. Deeps.
I'm coming. I did something stupid. I went and changed the graphics setting with DX12 on, and that causes the client to crash.
Oh no.
Does it now? Let me check.
You need to implement some configuration management.
I think it only happens in DX12 mode. I've had issues where changing any setting causes the game to crash.
Yep, same problem.
Does the same thing for me too.
Okay, I'm back, and I'm good.
You're good? Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Taunting.
Watch those traps.
Your defense is feeble.
Tom.
Swapping.
The elements will break you.
Bombs.
Get a living bomb.
We split.
Dispel.
Mass dispel. It's off.
Swapping.
Get general up.
The hell.
Yeah, we split on that one.
Makes a difference when you can't get that. Cleanse that shit off.
Okay, guys, we got one tank dead.
Yeah, when Syrian Hammer, when it comes out, like right before that, don't run in there with it because we can't touch you, and then you kill everybody.
No, we should all be in the same
Yes,
room
we went
together.
over that. Yeah. Yep.
I thought we were going to go to one up the stairs.
Well,
Closest.
it should be the closest one, but last time we just put the green thong on someone and everyone went to the thong.
I would say closest to melee is the one people should run to.
Just
No one cares about melee.
put
So
the
if I've
green
got the, if
triangle.
I've got the
on someone.
monk, can I bring the monk
We gotta
with me
be able-
into it?
Yes, you can bring them in.
Yes,
Time.
bring the bosses right over to the bomb.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I did. So just want to make sure I wasn't doing something.
So just call together the tanks and just say what one, so you bring both bosses in there. We'll be fine.
Well, the mage isn't really going to follow.
Yeah,
too
the
well,
mage
but I'll
will
try.
stand where he wants to stand, but
Well, you should be out of line of sight, so the mage should actually follow you too.
oh, that's true. Erica, there's line of sight in the fog and in the spirit bomb. If you run over, he should follow you.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah, it's like a rogue smoke bomb.
Yeah, he can't target into it, so he'll run in.
That's probably also why you got nuked, because the healers can't target you and you're outside of the fog.
Or can you, if you're in the other one? Like, if
No.
do you have to be in the same
only
one?
see
You have to be in the
people
same
in
one.
your own.
That's why everybody la-di-da-di should be going to the same one.
Yeah, so Deeps has the panties, so we can
And I will always go
Go
to
to
the
the
one
one.
closest to melee.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good fortune to our friends.
They gotta have a win sometimes. They get shafted a lot.
Are we feasting after or before the break?
We're coming back. We're resing Haman, who was talking to somebody, and then we're taking a break, and then we'll feast on everybody.
Brought to you by Hot Ones. First we feast.
Ooh. Wings sound good.
Don't make me want to go get some chicken wings.
With some celery.
Yeah, celery ranch, buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Maybe some napkins to clean your fingers off before you use your keyboard. Maybe not.
Buffalo Wild Wings, salt and vinegar are actually really friggin' good.
Girls.
Yeah. You gotta go to the real chicken joint. You gotta go to KFC. No, not the one you're thinking of. I'm talking about Kennedy Fried Chicken. You people that don't live in the hood don't know about Kennedy Fried Chicken. The only place where you can get fried chicken, pizza, gyro, and ice cream in the same place at the same time.
Nice.
I don't promise that any of it is any good, but you can get it all in the same place.
Our grocery stores here sell guns and chainsaws.
Wait a minute, that sounds a lot like food and
Let's do
stuff.
the flasks when we get back, I guess. I mean, Haman said feast and then go.
I thought
I
I
thought
said
you
the
said
opposite.
not. Yeah, they are.
So we're resing me and then breaking.
Oh, res first. Yep, got it. And that happened.
Tan, in my neighborhood, the grocery stores lock up the Dove body wash. I'm not kidding. I have to ask the store clerk to let me get some body wash every time I go to buy.
Give me the Dove.
It's not locked up, but it's behind a plastic sheet that you can lift it, but an alarm sounds when you lift it. The alarm stops when it goes back down. It's just the Allegra, the Zyrtec. That's
Oh, I've been in places where they've been legitimately locked up more. Like you have to get the clerk to get the key. The Walgreens in my neighborhood. You by work in Midtown Manhattan, though, the one odd thing I found that gets locked up is beef jerky. That thing has like its own special lock. Almost nothing else in the store does in Midtown Manhattan, but beef jerky does. I guess when it's like $12 a bag, it's a high risk item.
Got my medium fade haircut today, fatty.
Gross.
Real men don't have hair. I shave it all off.
I have a shaved head too, so relate.
Looks like 4,000 more troops are going to the southern border.
Need to send like 1 million.
Manufacturing crisis.
We need to start digging
Pretty much.
trenches. Dig a trench, make a moat.
You
Try and
mean
get a
like
sniper.
Enough about
a grande moat?
There's not even that many troops in Syria.
5, 4, 3.
Let's
Because we defeated ISIS, remember?
well, the moat will protect us from them as well. Also, we need to burn and destroy anything that can support life within 5 miles of the border.
What we need is a demilitarized zone, like between North and South Korea.
So I'm talking about.
And anyone who enters, yeah, exactly.
What a Thunderdome.
But never mind that most of the bad people are entering in through Canada.
I have an idea. As a sign of good faith between America and Mexico, we give Texas back to Mexico, and they could put all their immigrants in there.
It was illegally taken. So, you'd be getting something back.
Sorry, Bart. I guess maybe we can find a way to get like Austin to be still part of America. The rest
It'll
of Texas.
be like
What's
Berlin.
Austin? Why are we not Austin?
Austin's the only civilized part of the state.
Austin's the only city that's part of the state. Is that what you said?
Civilized.
No, it's
Part
not.
of the state.
What's your? They can't support their own life there.
According to my brother,
What?
the biggest shithole in Texas is Abilene.
No, you look down later. Fatty probably can't
Get a
afford
closet,
it.
please.
I don't even have gold anymore to play these.
Lock portal.
I'm actually contemplating buying tokens to sell for gold because making gold requires playing this game.
Damn, I almost traded wrong person.
That's what they want you to do. Wrong person, dude.
We should have a warlock back for a portal.
Portal.
Techie, don't do it. That's what they want you to do. The
Right.
harder they make it to make gold and make sustainable, they just want you to buy the fucking token.
It's literally worth. I would rather pay the $20 for a token than to play the game to farm mats to make.
You burned through all your gold already?
I burnt through probably half. I'm down to like 388k, and I used to have over 1 million. I just don't play outside of raids and Mythic Plus. This game's kind of ass.
Yeah.
They killed the money making aspect.
I'm sure there's ways for me to play to make money if I like gave a shit and logged on to my age. I just don't give a shit.
I'd make you a
Can
bunch
you
of battle
repair with
potions
the
and
mount,
agility.
please?
Car River Bud.
Here, Blood, I'll throw Katie down up here.
Yeah, I got you.
Dude, you've lost like 50k in the last 5 minutes.
Dude, this game sucks.
There are no winners
Cauldrons are
again.
going down up here by Katie's.
What are those? Those are cats?
Katie's
Mailboxes.
Mailboxes.
You owe me a Mythic 10 run, Fatty.
Those are so cute. What do those come from? Is that engineering thing?
From the mail quest from Dalaran?
Okay.
Back in Legion. I want to step on them.
Why?
You
They're
can step
cute.
on them when you get to Mechator.
They're gnomes.
Fatty, you ignoring me?
No, what's up?
Make me some flasks or what? That's
Oh,
like
yeah, I
three
can't believe
times.
Flasks or pots?
Flasks. We'll do it next break.
Sounds good.
The cauldron's still up.
Is there a feast down?
It's an AFK check. No feast yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. So when you take the gateway, you take the green one, not the purple one.
You take the one going the direction where you're trying to go. Like, don't wait
Yes.
to get across past it and then get the one that takes you backwards. That's
I saw if you take it back.
we do need to get the balls. So obviously there are people that know which ball they like and which one they can get fast. We want to assign that. We want to put that in angry assignments just so it's because last time we sat around waiting for the last ball to get up there. I mean, we were still going to kill it. I think you just have to burn it down. One of them down.
I can grab the first
They're
one.
all shared
so I
health.
can leap
If you
through
get-
it.
As long as when there's two up, then you can
here.
leave.
The more balls you get, though, the faster you can kill it, right? Because it's shared health.
More cleaving, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Shy's got the one on the left there. Any other volunteers for different balls?
I can get the one where like the boss is right now.
How do we know where the balls are?
They're
Usually in
big
the same
balls. They're in
spot.
the same spot. They're giant green balls.
I mean, I
the
picked
green
up the last
marker for the spirit balls.
No, I'm just like right now. I don't have it memorized where they are. I just picked up one last time when I saw
Then
it.
you're not a ball carrier. You just can't handle balls.
Okay, who's really good at balls?
Hamon, I hear Hamon is.
Decky's sister.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that's slow.
Well, we got two of them, so this next time, pay attention. If you're there's 4 people carrying balls every time that we've done that. If
No,
you're taking
3.
one and you're good at it, then
No, there's 4.
There's 4 wall portions, but one of them is always up, so there's only 3.
okay. There's only 3 balls. Okay. Well, I got 2 out of 3, so the third one can be on the fly.
He's at ball capacity.
Please don't stand on the feast. Okay, I've got cheese and crackers and wine. I'll be less hangry. And so
No more hangry, Hamon.
That's a
Girl
healthy balanced
Scout
dinner.
cookies and
Hopefully it's good
Kool-Aid.
cheese.
it's porcelain, whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Taunter.
Shields up.
Gibson Research? Thank you for getting that well.
The elements will break you.
Bombs up.
Bomb up steps.
Follow panties.
He went to the other one, guys. Follow
Panties.
Pete.
Go to panty.
Bear.
Taunt the mage. I'm sorry, taunt the monk.
Wings. Get Eric up. Go to other ball. Follow panties, please. Wings on
Mage
general.
shield.
He's not casting. He's okay.
He's casting.
Not casting pyro.
That was a pyroblast.
Oh, yeah. That's what I said.
Taunt Mestra.
Taunter.
No quarter for you.
Phase change.
Light of the cosmos will crush you!
If you have Trang, now's a good time to use it, Shy. Always flourish your Trang.
We're still missing one ball. Which ball are we missing?
It's because Addy's down. I think he usually grabs one, yeah?
Nope, I've never grabbed one.
I grabbed one but died.
I grabbed one.
You ball grabbers.
Come on. Oh, that's close.
Can we get some mana stuffs in?
Yeah, mana stuff's for you.
Well, looks like you might need it too.
I do. This is a good intermission.
Tiger's up. Kill Tiger.
Swapping.
Nemi, thank you.
Your defense is feeble.
I'm gonna swap.
Tonic.
The dragon will bring your doom.
Cameras top down. Prepare for.
Remember, don't aim the fire down the hallway.
Be out in the middle of the.
Be between the bosses and one of the
Dispels.
long walls.
Tonic. Oh, that's a bad fire.
Yeah, not there.
You guys should be okay when you come down.
I got wings on Yerrick.
I just had the bubble. I really need a taunt.
I got knocked up in the air.
Shout if you can, man.
Coming down. I'm dead.
Get him up. We have B-res.
Please move the boss.
Dispel on Haman.
Every need
Another corpse to you'd best watch your step.
23 stacks. Done.
So when we get to that phase, you gotta get out of the middle of the room.
Yeah, everybody needs to be either to the wall side or the stair side of the boss. No one should be running perpendicular to our place.
Yep. Just be between the bosses and one of the long walls.
Better said.
Things I learned. I can't use my outlaw hook to go over the.
It won't let you go over
I
the burning.
missed something.
It doesn't. Yeah. The outlaw hook I think counts as being grounded.
I think it does because I've had that issue with it as
Yes,
well.
you are grounded when you use the hook.
Yeah.
Real quick, when it gets to the orb phase, where the spinny orbs and the smoke, can one healer wait until the tanks are in there too? Because I keep just getting smoked before I can get in there from pressing flame stacks.
If the bosses are kind of in a line between the two long walls, you can be between them. You just won't be in a position that the dragon, if it turns on you, will face down the hallway instead of across.
So
I think he's talking about when the smoke bombs are down.
With the laser.
I was talking about Brian.
Oh, sorry. Yes, to answer the question, we can delay running it immediately.
Just one healer.
Crazy
would be
if you
enough
can
to
do that because
top
I'll
me a
be
little.
in doing Mass Dispel.
Yep.
compared to the other fights, like tanks take immense damage on this fight. Like you guys get pounded.
Some tanks like that.
So we may want to try holding Bloodlust until that final phase if we think we can keep everybody alive. I mean, less upfront damage.
That's fine. Seems like a good idea.
How'd you guys kill it last week?
Once we get higher DPS, we can skip that phase, but I don't think we can do it now.
I think we lusted at the end last time.
Actually, last time I think we lusted at the beginning, but the time before that we lusted at the end.
The time when we did it, when we had worse gear, was lust at the end.
But honestly, I think most of the times we've killed it, we have not had the mate.
Usually we lust in that last transition phase when they're gonna turn into the other forms.
Let's try that this time. So we're going to lust when they transform, and we're going to not point the dragon. When I say point the dragon, that's not the tanks pointing the dragon. That's recognizing that the dragon chooses a random person, and if it chooses you, it can't be dragon, you, and then the far end of the hallway, because then it's going to go way down the center.
DM is like, should we lust after we get the buffs or before? Right when they.
Let's do it after, once everybody gets down, so we've got the buffs. And hopefully people are good at surviving that.
And we're going to be in that phase for quite a while since we're not going to lust early, so we need it for as long as.
So, at what exact point does the Simon Says game come out?
About 10 seconds
Simon
after.
Says has been out since the 70s, I think.
About 10 seconds after we see dragon. So once you see the dragon and breath, top down on your camera.
Well, I've been tranking, pre-tranking that.
Yeah, when the breath goes out, that's a good time.
Taunting.
Prepare for bombs.
Your defense is feeble.
Watch the Penti.
Taunting.
Time to test your metal.
Spirit.
The elements will break you.
Attack bomb.
Bombs. Follow pennies.
Kill the spirit.
Taunting.
Other bomb.
Nice, Spirit went crazy.
Shields up, kill.
Your defense is feeble.
Taunting as soon as I get in range.
Time to test your metal.
Spirits up.
We have 4 traps up right now.
Taunting.
Monty's feather.
Shields up, kill mage.
Sean, levitate.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
It was unfortunate.
Nice ball handling.
Interrupt.
Your defense is feeble.
Face the flames of the Inferno!
Embers. Up.
Interrupt.
Swapping.
Spirits up.
Ten seconds. Embers. Searing
Okay.
embers in 3. Multi-strike in 10.
Remember, position yourself not in the center. Be on either side, please.
Taunting.
Your defense is feeble.
Mage in 5.
Here's where your positioning counts. Eladra, move out of the
Be
center.
on the side of him, be behind him, or in front of him.
Tiger Rat in 5. We have 2 battle reses, by the way.
Blessing?
Not yet.
Simon.
Searing embers are up. Traps are up. Watch the
Please don't
trap.
be on the side of.
Need a taunt.
Mark, Eric has wings.
Your defense is feeble.
Another corpse to burn. Too far away.
Res general when you guys come down.
Oh, what?
Oh,
was
How was
that?
that?
Never mind.
Time to test your metal.
That was exciting.
It sucks.
It's like burnout.
Yeah,
Burnout for
burnout
50 kills.
I have
The tank that gets left behind is just like on their own devices while you guys are up there.
There's always one
No, there's
healer
always
left.
a healer down.
Okay.
I was down that time.
It just sucks.
I was far away from you.
It's better luck if I am down because I can just divine shield through it if it gets nasty.
I got stuff, but I used it earlier. Like, usually I have cooldowns where I'll be okay, but I had to use it.
So when we start calling out that the mage is coming up, I know, I'm not trying to call individual people out. There were people in the center and at range. We want everyone to move towards the boss and be either
Along the
on
walls.
the left or right side of them. That will ensure that whatever healer is left will have range of the healer and that we will not have fire down the middle, which I don't believe that we do.
We had it down the side, which, while not ideal, was much better than down the middle and lane.
Yeah.
By putting fire tangential to the, or perpendicular, I should say, to the hallway, we minimize how much floor is fired, and we get to maximize our spaces.
All right, for us who are really bad at math, I mean, shoot it at the wall, right?
Yes. Just be nearer the wall than... Basically, it's be near the mobs, be near the bosses, and by the wall.
What the hell does Rising Flames do? Like, how does that work?
It stacks and eventually kills you.
It killed all of us, though.
It went off. Seemed to go boom.
So does it, like, need to be dispelled? Is that what happens?
Burnout is what I think did most of the damage.
Yeah,
Not
but, like,
the...
I think burnout is triggered by Rising Flames.
If once the stack falls off, burnout occurs. Yeah. And then depending on how many stacks fell off is how big the burst is going to be.
So does, like, the tank need to keep... Like, does one tank need to keep the...
Ideally, we get a taunt swap right before the multi-sided attack happens. That sends everybody up, so the tank below has got 0 stacks going.
Okay.
Going into the whole tanking the bird while everybody else is gone but one healer thing. I think that the DBM timer bar for the multi-sided strike is accurate.
Burnout happens when people stand in fire, so we have to not stand.
We weren't in fire, though.
If you stood in it previously, after the debuff you get disappears, it causes...
Huh, alright.
So if a lot of people have a bunch of stacks, and then all goes off, kaboom.
I thought burnout was caused by Blizzard making the daily parts of the game really aggravating to play.
Did they change anything? This seems rougher than the last time I did with you.
Yeah, we're pretty smooth until the very end. I don't know what's going on.
Usually we've got at least one more healer. At least for some of the fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno! You'd best watch your step!
Your defense is feeble. Time to test
Spirit
your
up.
metal.
Target you.
Elements will break you.
Attack bomb.
Bombs up. Follow Panny.
Face the flames of the Inferno!
Things on Jen. Go to other Panny.
Go before the dragon.
Get
Ignore
Eric
the
up.
mage. She's not casting pyro.
You res the healer instead of a tank.
Yeah, I threw res on crazy before Eric went down.
Your defense is feeble.
So, yeah, probably just a
We'll
wipe.
wipe it up.
What can we stand in to die?
Just let the buffs go off.
Easier with
Debuffs go off.
another healer?
Oh, that's fun.
I have fought imps that proved more of a challenge.
The Dazar'alor chose their allies poorly.
If you become a dwarf while you're in this raid, can you use the dwarven drilling machine to go somewhere? Or actually, no, you don't become dark iron dwarves, do you?
Nope, regular. We're going to keep the number of healers we have for the time being. Unless one of the others speaks up.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, there is something weird too with that that first smoke bomb deal. I guess I should look back. I don't think I was even close to that beam.
That no, I don't think it's. I think they do a big ass damage. That's why you have to kill them. You can't just ignore
Yeah, that
them.
happened to me once where I wasn't close to it, and I think just go off to the side. If you try to go in when it's even close, it's some kind of bug.
Stay wide. The hitbox is kind of dumb.
Damage effect is larger than it appears because Blizzard.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I was actually closer.
Yeah, it makes you guess yourself like, hey, I know I wasn't near that, but what the hell?
My fucking potion gem is still on cooldown. This is bullshit.
It was burnout what killed me the first.
Good game.
Which one was that again?
It's on the original Xbox. Pretty much you jumped and crashed into shit.
That's right. It was Car Combat.
Yeah, it's a good soundtrack too.
I remember playing that shit.
Twisted Metal was the best.
Yeah, it was.
I remember playing that too.
One person, no food buff.
5, 4, 3.
See, that's the way you do it. One person without a food buff when someone doesn't have it.
Face the flames of the Inferno! You best watch your step!
Your defense is feeble.
It'll be Spirit in 5. Spirit up.
Time to test your metal. The
Dante.
elements will break you.
Attack bomb.
Bombs up. Get the panic.
Vapors dispel embers. Oh, we already got him.
Nope, you're there. I got him.
No.
Rallied.
Next bomb.
Contact.
There's a trap.
Watch out for the trap inside.
Oh,
that trap was bad.
Got
I'm
him.
sorry,
Got
guys.
everybody. I got everyone but myself.
Oh, mine dropped.
Yep.
I'm floating gently. Splat.
Oh, did you have a dot or something?
I was under a whirling jade storm, which I guess has no limited sequence.
we don't have a B-res. We have a tank down. We have healing.
Yep, wipe this up and keep an eye on the bomb.
Do they usually put that underneath the spirit bombs, like the
Yeah,
traps?
it's happened a couple times.
I think we've had it happen once before.
Face the flames of the Inferno!
Your defense is feeble. Ha ha! I have fought imps that proved more of a challenge.
Where's this line, Refney?
The Dazar'alor chose their allies poorly.
Thank you. Well, I guess all the healers released. Yeah. Oh. I had faith in engineering.
I do too until it doesn't work. Then you're like, oh shit.
120 gig SSDs are down to like $18. Tempted to buy one, just slap it into my old laptop to replace some whatever spinner shits in.
$18, really?
Yeah.
Buy like 5 of them and put them in like. There's got to be some raid setup where you can get super performance.
Raid 0.
5, yeah.
G-Bod.
Raid
I don't-
5's redundancy. I thought Raid 0 was performance.
Raid 0 is for when you really just don't give a crap about your data.
Well, yeah, for $18 SSDs, yeah, just get as many of as you can.
If you're in it for the read performance, which most of us are, most of us aren't writing huge data sets, RAID 5 is fine, and it gives you some protection.
Sometimes I wonder if my institution uses RAID. It's really fun when you're on a conference call that basically equates to the tech crossing his fingers and hoping check this works. Otherwise, we're fucked on data because they didn't do a backup for a week.
Please toss a red. Thank you. Never mind. There.
You guys still using physical machines?
Pieces down.
Yeah,
It's a
I guess
hospital.
so. Yeah.
Hospitals move slowly.
That's your problem.
I blame HIPAA.
Oh, we always blame HIPAA for everything.
Make it even easier with virtualization. You just encrypt the disk to rest.
Arch, I am
Let's go with the buff.
constantly surprised at how many people still run physical boxes.
No, it's insane how simple virtualization is and how insanely easier it is.
I would imagine though that these people do not want all that shit on the cloud.
No, itself. We don't put it in the cloud either. We just have our own. Just you don't even need blade servers. You get 1U pizza boxes and cheap, and each one can probably run 20 to 30 servers.
Need fortitude.
Sorry again.
I did that.
There are 2 of you.
5, 4,
I get it.
Don't tell anyone.
1.
You face a dragon of the light.
Verbal can't disguise your Soze.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes!
wonder if we drag them back to the starting position, will they warp to the same...
They always warp to the corner, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they just blink ahead.
Spirit in 5.
It's not like the mage is going to let me simply drag.
Attack them.
Bombs up. Follow panties. Follow panties.
There's a
Watch the bomb.
trap.
Wings on gentle.
Mage has got the thing on him.
Time to test your metal.
You best watch your step.
This is rough without you, Shy.
Mestra
Shields up.
has more health than the mage.
No quarter for you.
Phase change.
The might of the cosmos will crush you.
I like how it still teleports our bodies over there.
Oh
Someone
crap!
needs
I
to
forgot
get
the.
that over to the left.
Down a healer. Try to avoid the puddles if you can.
And they're going to warp all the way down the hall. Traps.
Spirit in 5 seconds. In approximately 45 seconds, we're going to be res Shy.
Switch them up.
Swap.
Start positioning yourself for flames.
Do you think we should lost?
We're holding it until we get down from the
Searing Embers.
multi-strike, which happens in 10 seconds, Tang.
Mass Dispel inbound. Got it.
I just taunted.
5 seconds.
Shields up.
Get in your position. Don't be down the hallway.
Shields down.
And res shined.
Go back to master.
Are we all down?
Top down cameras.
We haven't gone up.
Oh, alright.
Dispel him out.
Swap.
Wings on gentle.
I did it. Not top down.
Watch those traps once you're running back to the bosses. Oh, less, I guess.
Fall before the dragon.
We were really
Sorry, Eric.
close, and then everything went to shit.
That was me being and that was just a cascade from us being down a healer at the start. So I
Just
apologize.
save your defense cooldowns and your health stones.
So, Eric, was it taunting 10 seconds too early, or was it just not having heals posters?
We're better off. Sorry.
So on that one, I taunted at the end, but it still took Adam up. So I sat there. I mean I used defensives there, and I can survive it. So but then my defenses were gone. Right? If we're stuck down there using all our defensives there, then I don't have any for the rest of the fight. So
Are you able to just DI there and drop the stack?
Divine Shield doesn't drop it. It just keeps me from getting hurt by it.
Hey Eric, the first time you died during bombs, like right before you died, you went out of range for me. I think maybe you're leaving the bomb and running to the other bomb a little too soon and getting in it too soon.
I didn't leave the bomb until it was done.
Okay. I was just wondering. I was asking if that's what you were doing.
Yeah, no, I didn't leave the bomb until it was done.
I think we should probably just lust as soon as they transform. That way we have
to go up in the mini game.
It's a total waste to lust as soon as they transfer.
Absolute waste until after the minigame.
Yeah, but
we'll
people
get
are
like 5
dying in the
seconds of
minigame.
it.
No, but that's why I feel like we
A few extra seconds isn't going to get us to kill it if people are dead.
That's why I say you lust before, like sub like 40 when we have them at like 40-50%, because then we can just nuke them down, and then we don't have much to kill when we come down.
We can give that a shot. Yeah, let's look for 40%.
It always happens the same time. Yeah, we're still going to have the same amount to kill, except for then we just won't have a lust.
We're gonna have to do it off their energy.
Energy based.
If we're gonna lust before the buffs, we should probably just lust at the start then.
I would say that for that reason, but it's the healing. We're having a healing problem. People aren't getting top.
Oh, we lost a healer.
Yeah, we were down a healer that whole fight.
Also, guys, at the beginning of the fight, kind of be careful there. One of the reasons I got gibbed as hard as I was is the monk had more health than the mage and smashed my face. So
Yeah, that's
You need
totally
to-
on the DPS. That
You need to
monk's gotta be.
prioritize the monk all the time.
The only time
Unless
we move
it's
to the
called out.
mage is when the shield is up and the power blast is going. Otherwise, it's the monk if the monk is down and the monk's back. But
Can I make another suggestion too? Is when that monk teleports away and does a spinny kick, and melee has to hit him to get him to run back. We need to try to like drag them together.
can you explain that better? 'Cause I don't
Well,
understand
it's
what
hard
you're
to say because the mage will follow you no matter what, won't he?
when stun
No.
casting, the mage will eventually follow you. Interrupting doesn't help, but it'll cast and cast and cast and then say, "Okay, I'm just going to walk."
I mean, I feel like I want to say we should just keep burning the mage, but every time we do that, we get him lower. So it's like we just need to move as a group towards the monk at all times.
Oh yeah, but when the monk dashes and does this many thing, everybody's still staying on the monk. Forget about the mage. When the monk goes up to do multi-sided, then it's only a mage.
Yeah, I'm talking about when he teleports away and does a stupid spin kick and has to be hit by melee.
Yeah, everyone should just be moving towards the monk.
Yes.
And I feel like the first week we killed this like really easy. I feel like we didn't bring the bosses in on the orbs. Like I get the cleave aspect of it.
Shout.
First time I think we happened to luck out with not a lot of.
First time we absolutely lucked out. Like, we barely squoze past this fight.
No, but like the time I did it, I feel like we did it just fine, and we just split DPS on the orbs, and we sent healers with them.
I think they fixed it since.
Yeah, it seemed easier. I don't know. This damage is insane. I don't remember it being this damage intense.
We need to, we being everybody else, needs to keep an eye on where they are in relation to all the bad stuff and avoid all the avoid.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting traps in melee, and that's where a lot of people dies because everybody's stacking in there. Even the range, and doesn't it pick the farthest person up?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Traps in 5. Traps down.
Your defense is feeble.
Spirit in 5.
Monk GPS, everyone a monk.
The elements will break you.
Bombs are up. Follow up.
Everyone on spirit.
Wings on Eric.
Watch those traps.
Traps.
Shields up. Res General.
Your defense is feeble.
What the hell was that?
It's burnout.
What
Everyone on
triggered
monk?
it the way it did?
Time to test your mettle.
Can we get Eric out?
We have no res for 2.5 minutes. Everybody into a trap. Die. Take a break.
Mark, do you know what causes burnout? Is it
I
just
don't know what it did it there because that was terrible. I don't mean something we did was terrible. I mean it was just a terrible amount of damage.
When the dot
That was insane. Almost one-shot everybody.
boss puts on the tank falls off. Depending on how many stacks he has, will blast us.
Okay, so the tank died and then we all took that. So I guess tanks, we want to try to swap at lower sex than we have been. So don't just wait for the mechanics where the bosses swap.
We've
like
been
halfway
taunting
through
when
the
DBM.
guys.
When DBM chirps, we've been taunting, which I think is 5.
6
which
stacks,
is actually
I think.
6 stacks.
Six.
It's pretty
Yeah.
low. On, you and I were taking much higher stacks, so I don't know what's going on.
Cito, die.
It's when the stacks fall off. How are the stacks? The stacks fall off because the tank died. Is what the issue was. If
Yeah,
the tank
that
didn't
I mean,
die, then he would have kept.
If I didn't
stacking.
die, that wouldn't have fallen off. It wouldn't have killed us like that. So
Yeah, you can't
So
let
I
the
should
tank
just not
who's
die.
got the stacks die. If you let the
Yeah,
tank who
the
has
tank's
the stacks
still hit
die,
what you're saying,
it
what you're
falls.
saying,
me, Cito. Where's
plane don't die, right? Plane don't die.
Yeah, tank don't die. There's nothing that because basically you can take stacks infinitely as long as you can survive them.
Did it work on him?
I don't think so.
It's when the tank who has the stacks dies, you're gonna eat however many stacks that tank had on them.
Yeah. So plane don't die is now in.
Yeah, we're swapping pretty early, Mark, just to keep it as light damage for the healers to have to deal through as possible.
Okay,
So-
then it's something else going on. If it's
I would swear I'm pretty sure if the tank who has the stacks dies, that's what it considers falling off. And then,
oh yes, it's definitely
Yeah.
considered falling off. It
because I got up to 23 stacks at one point on one of the poles. Like, it is what it is.
As the flames burn out, a final burst of fire damage hits all players for 36,000 damage. Burnout is increased based on the number. How about telling us how much it's increased? That would be helpful.
I think even at 6 or 7 stacks, it's probably going to wipe the raid.
Hey, Sin, I don't think you're even perverted enough to roleplay as Midrick Connell.
I don't think so either.
Damn, Manmore.
I think he actually sold
didn't
his
die.
skin in a deal with the devil.
Did he like trade his
He
chin
allowed to
away
kill
or
him.
something?
Yes.
We are taking our second break now.
Menmo, what the fuck?
I was tanking the boss after the tank died. That's why I had so much, and I used my cooldown to heal myself to stay alive.
Okay.
60% of my damage was from the boss meleeing me after the tank died.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. In normal circumstances, I would agree with you that I am horrendous. But in this one singular case, it wasn't my horrendousness.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Keep them coming.
Well, if a team is looking for a quarterback, Big Dick Nick is voiding his extension with
Holy Jesus.
It's like 23.
It's 26, actually.
Damn. Good looking. It's about time. Last time you weren't lucky. Thanks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ha, see, there's a little bit of payback there. So we need like 100,000 more.
Ouch. Saved by the shot.
Hey, Adam, you back?
Yes, sir, I am back.
If we get to the dragon phase, if you're usually when we're doing that, it seems like you're the one. I usually have the mage at that point, don't I?
I think that's been the case most times, yes.
All right, so just basically they're going to hit dragon phase, and then we have like 10-ish seconds. About 7 seconds in, we'll do the taunt. Just call it out. And that'll give 3 seconds for them to actually be on us, and hopefully we'll be able to drop the stacks that way.
Alrighty. Will do.
Fibs, we drop barrier on the second orb.
When I get back, I'll just crash. No, I have to download a patch.
I had to download one before the raid. Maybe it's the same one.
I restarted it to see if it would do that, but nothing came up. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Who turned me into a moonkin? That's disgusting.
You guys were so busy playing your little gambling games, you didn't realize that you were being infected.
Oh, we saw it.
You saw it and liked it?
Yeah. Hey,
Ew.
what do I do with these breaths of one
Crafting. Crafting mats.
You find some sort of a hack that lets you give them ultimate.
I got 113 of these. It's like another tier of worthless mats.
They'll let you.
All right, coming back.
Them someday, I'm sure.
What was that thing we stacked up thousands of last raid?
Still?
Yeah, I still have tons of those too.
Aren't they coming up with a vendor next patch?
Well, yeah, I still have like 680 Sanguisol in my bags. Not doing shit.
It feels kind of crappy when they give you this epic reward that you're supposed to collect, but you can't even. Well, some professions can't use it.
I think all the professions can use the Breath of Bonswandi.
Alchemy?
Yep. You can make a
they can now.
that goes all the way to 415.
And it's OP as shit.
Because engineers also couldn't use single cell, but we can use Breath of Bonswandi.
Oh, hey, they updated the frog model.
That
Yes,
what
they
we're
can.
making.
Is the proc rate on that pretty good, Fatty?
Is the what?
The proc rate pretty good on that?
I don't know about the proc rate, but I know that my potion of replenishment gives me over 50% mana back, so.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
How many breaths do you need for that, Fatty?
None for this one.
Well, there's 3 steps of the
Oh
trinket.
wait, no, 25 for this one, I think. The next one I need 200.
The base level item is 15 tidal core, and then it's 20 breaths, and then it's 200.
Yeah, something like that. But when you scrap them, you make it, and then you scrap it, you get all those breaths and expulsum and whatever and whatnot back.
Oh, it refunds the original amount. That's cool.
Yes, you don't get like the herbs. You don't get like the herbs and stuff back, but all the like soulbound math.
What is the cooldown on that equipability on that trinket, though?
Once they made expulsum refundable, they did it like just after I had farmed the shit out of expulsums. Now I've got like a fuck.
How much is the fuck ton?
288.
Depends on the fuck.
Nice.
Plastics are going down in the usual spot over here, guys.
That trinket sadly looks pretty mediocre for DPS type that aren't crushing on needing the pot bone.
Is this moon feather debuff can be a problem?
No.
Why?
Is anybody? Am I the only one seeing big fire coming out of the floor?
Yes.
Yep.
No, I see it too.
Jesus.
In that case, we
Cedo
should
when you're
drop a summoning closet, and if you see residual effects on the floor, pour it out of here somehow. We'll summon you back, and that should clear.
No, it's not. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not worth it.
Same.
All right, never mind.
Cedo, you good? All right, Ceto's here. We are pulling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames of the Inferno!
Traps up.
Your defense is feeble.
Spirit inbound in 2.
Yes, monk.
Bomb in 3. Find panties. Follow panties.
Attack bomb.
Panties away. Master spell. Follow panties to other bomb.
Shields up.
Remember, we can't let the snakes die, guys.
Watch the bomb. It's in the bunch
Feather
of...
him on. Levitate him on.
Bare bones if you can, but probably not.
You know, I see you before it puts you in range. I don't get it. I've been able to do it before. You hit the ground before my button lit. I'm sorry.
You weren't simply spamming.
I was spamming the whole time.
Plus, you didn't stay float me, daddy.
Fire
Run
shield
to your
coming.
side.
I'll DPS on the monk.
Nope, on the
Gotta
mage.
get the
The
shield.
Now, man.
Now on the monk.
No quarter for you.
Phase change.
I wish I knew what this tank countdown was for.
Yeah, it's weird. I just ignore it.
Did that portal placement mess with people?
Yep.
I got bounced everywhere.
I was fine.
Oh, dang it.
I will have Mestra after this. Eric.
Alright. Yep. I almost always grab the mage after this. I thought that's what we were doing.
Yep.
So.
Cool. Just being both.
In approximately 45 seconds, once we have another B-res available, we'll get them on up. Traps are out.
Ah, Sean needs a float. Nope.
We're going to res Sean instead of him on.
We are going to res Sean. instead of Hamon.
Get the monk.
Spirit the tiger than the monk.
Time.
Mana regen going live.
Fire shield in 10.
Start thinking about your pre-positioning. Healers, make sure everyone's topped off.
Searing embrace coming soon. And multi-shotting.
Should we go Bloodlust here right after this?
How long till it phases?
Soon.
I mean, if you think we can get it in, the more we run down the boat.
It's 30 seconds until everybody goes up.
Lost then, if it's 30 seconds.
Hit it, do it, kill everything.
Go ahead and taunt him, and I think we should be good.
Got it.
Wings on gentle.
Special coming.
Great. Great.
Lost.
Your horde serves only.
We already did.
Just hold it for a second. I don't. Never mind.
Kill the tiger.
Watch the traps. Traps under flames, so avoid flames and traps.
Trapped near the bomb or boss.
Slow fall fatty, slow fall fatty.
Can't taunt him yet. Here, I'll taunt him this way.
Did I get you?
Yes, you did.
You don't have flap?
Not as rested.
I'm just gonna hold him. Don't taunt.
Got it.
Good work, everybody.
I divine shield taunted at him because that's what I had.
Nice.
Riz those dead jerks. Especially the crappy Death Knight.
Oh, he's not even going to give us a chest.
So did that work better with the timing on the taunt ahead of time?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
That was perfect.
That's crazy.
Thanks.
Hello, Ladra.
Well, that's neat looking.
See, I was thinking there, if we bless right before they turn, that we
Yeah.
can burn the first guy down.
If we would have lusted like when I was talking about it, I think we would have got it down.
Oh, congrats, Nemi, you got Ezra right, eh?
Yeah, I had it through.
I got Ezra right. Hey, Tens, can you put that in your spreadsheet, please?
Oh, wait until I update it continuously.
You want melee tank or range tank?
How'd you guys do in Opulence Sunday?
I will take melee tank because that's what I've been doing. I've got.
We killed him.
We beat it.
Oh, you did kill Opulence?
It was easy.
Yep.
Hey, Mark, do you
Yes.
want to?
Yeah, once we made it through the gauntlet, it was pie.
Mark, do you want to? Well, we're doing trash.
Spears, guys, spears.
Sean.
I pretty much understand what to do on the tank. So it should be okay. I don't know which gem to grab.
The only one that'll be lit for you, it's going to be the diamond.
Okay. Is it on the left or the right as you come in the room?
It's on the right on the right
It's
side.
on
of
the
ring.
inside, I think. As you go around the circle.
Okay.
Does Gentle draft or does Eric want the left side?
I'm taking left apparently. So.
Actually, the tank one might. I actually don't know where the tank one is. So
If you're on
it
the
might
left
not-
side, it's on. If you're on the ranged group on the left side, the gem will be on your right.
As I come in, okay, cool, thank you. It's just good for knowing which side to run to.
We seem to need one melee in the ranged group. Is Zentrails okay with that, or should it be?
I can do it.
Spell, please. Or pale.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't tank because I'm a human, and humans suck.
Those spears suck.
See, if you are a proper pally, you turn into a stupid space goat.
Anybody turn to a space goat?
I think I'm the only Tauren in our raid, so only space. Unless Shy, you a Tauren?
I'm a Night Elf Druid.
What's a night elf?
Are you a Night Elf Mohawk?
I wish. They need to bring that back.
I left my speed gear on.
It's good.
I look better on the floor back here anyway, guys.
Everybody, make sure you put your DPS cooldowns on your bars.
Does every man for himself work on the speed?
More
It
coming.
works on the stun.
Yes, it does. 100%. I just
You get hit by the the spear.
Yes. Every man for himself works on speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I got wings on you.
I'm just gonna sit
No,
here.
I
You're stuck in me.
Hard to tell which ones are our blade storms and which are.
I don't think any of the warriors have blade storm.
That dude in the back is just recasting on people.
Blade storm is like a mythic plus trash thing. Slower single target damage.
Why, thank you, Shy.
He's still casting. He ain't dead.
He dies after that buff falls off of him.
Want to dispel him, someone?
It's enraged.
try.
Away
doesn't
my
happen.
arcane torrent.
It's an enraged, so it needs to be Druid. The spell.
I tried, didn't do anything.
Druid.
Druids.
Well, druids are we don't have any of those.
It's a druid.
I mean, we don't have any moonkins.
Are they like
likes
pagan
the-
medicine man or something?
Who likes the ruby gem?
The Wicked Witch of
Manmore south, and then intros on the other side is best. Or Opal, either one.
Dazar'alor has stood for thousands of years.
We're not ignoring Opal.
Ooh, Grat's crazy.
Oh, crazy! You so lucky.
I needed it,
Because
crazy.
she's with me.
Oh, yeah.
So many things wrong.
So
I
my
do
400
need
gloves
that.
for 110k pretty quickly.
Give me.
All right, open trade.
Last I checked, that cloak was made out of cloth, guys.
Does Opal
Aren't
require
all cloaks made out of?
auto attacks, or is it any new thing you attack?
Any new things, like when you go to the middle, you get about 8 to 10 stacks per ad spawn.
I get to be undead.
Are there any? Do I get like weapon skill bonus for being here?
Morgan's gonna do a lot of healing on you on that side, Eric.
I'm just kidding, Morgan.
Dude, they do literally, like, that side takes literally almost twice the healing.
Nice.
Our side, as long as everybody stays out of shit, we don't have to heal.
Don't we want the extra DPS on left side though?
What extra DPS?
Didn't we offset at 1 DPS Sunday night on the left side?
Or you have one less healer than normal, right?
We'll see if it's an issue.
I just remember left side were usually generally slower than the right.
There should be 3 healers on the left and 2 healers on the right, yeah?
Yep, there is.
Should be cake now. I'm not sure this is ever going to be cake.
I don't know. The right side's pretty.
Who's the third healer on the
Fatty's on the wrong
left?
side.
Okay,
Am I really?
get on the
So
right
is
side.
Cedo.
No, I'm not.
Fatty, welcome to Nightmare Town.
I've never done this side. I have absolutely
Yeah,
no
come on,
idea.
man. Get your ass over here. I want to see it happen.
Dude, you get a search. You get a search
Now
to
the
put up
time
on
to
it, you
change.
just run over.
Eric, on the left side, what I was doing is I was moving the boss for the range into the one of the corners, and it gave them more room to move around, with the exception of the flame room when I just walked to the exit archway and just kind of moved back and forth there to avoid the crush.
So you can cheese it. You won't be hit by flame jets on the spiky grates as long as you're pushing up against them.
Okay, so you're talking about like
Where
the
he's standing
open
now.
door flames, not the laser beam flame.
Yeah, no, not the laser beam flame. I'm talking about the flame
gotcha.
cannons from the side.
So the
So
flame
the-
cannons go to the far spikes and just dance back and forth there.
Yes,
And on the rooms without, try and just hook right to your left and be in the corner nearest the door.
Are they ranged on the flame cannon standing on the tiles that you walk in through? Because that should also be empty. Oh right, you guys have to deal with a fucking. Never mind. You got static bullshit. I take it all back.
The balls. Range does try and stay at the entrance of each room and then move across the room with their abilities. That's what we encourage on range side. So when you move into a room, stop as you get in. If you drop a ball, stay there, and then move forward and fill up the room. So we always have a clear path to exit if possible.
Come on, for the ruby. Do you want two people picking up the ruby at the same time, or is just the backup?
No, yeah, the second set is just backups.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, me and McCassie cannot pick up Amethyst because I'm on the wrong side. We're both on the same side.
Give it to Shy then.
Oh, fine. Give it to him.
Well, he's got bigger heals that'll heal more people for the buff.
Yeah, it's about how many people your heals touch.
Yeah. Mac's really good for it too, just because that essence font puts it on
Pedo
like the whole
healer is
raid.
touching everybody.
Okay, it's fixed.
Do
we
you
have
want?
a fucking demon hunter in the guild named Pound.
What's it called?
One of these days, I'm just going to lose my shit and kick all the alts with names that are words.
Where's the alts? What's the guy's name?
Someone named their demon hunter IBS, so it shows up as pounds. So anybody who's writing pounds shows up as purple.
Oh, nice.
And like icon always, the word icon always shows up as white.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Flame jets.
Watch your step.
Blue spread.
Watch your feet on melee side.
Watch your step.
You guys are too clump. I got it.
He's on land, maybe?
Watch your step.
Get behind him.
Watch your step.
Move out of the way.
Right side, you're like 3K ahead of us right now.
To this side's like 20 times easier.
Watch your step.
Spread melee side.
It's actually a lot easier this time. Yep, it really has. Moving the boss in the corner was a huge thing.
Hex on man more.
Sorry, crazy. It's the only place I can go.
You're killing
Shout,
us
man,
with the big laser beam.
You can blame my wife on that one, crazy.
Riz Alcourt.
We don't have a healer.
General draft.
Lethargy on Sean.
Watch your step.
Get the thank you.
Cloak that off, Sean.
Okie dokie. Right side's wiping.
Left side's wiping then.
Oh.
And the fire. It's better first attempt than last time, though.
Yes.
Okay, I can only cleanse one thing every 8 seconds, so someone else has to
That's
cleanse.
fine. I'm just calling it so the other healer could get it. You know.
Right. I'm saying I want to make sure that
The other healer knows.
yeah.
So for this one, the key is when the release thing comes up, hit it as soon as you can, and then you'll be here with everybody else.
Just wait for the last person to die while spam clicking it, and you'll always res your.
Damn it.
Can we get a repair bot down here?
I'll just go to the top. There's no sense in wasting repair bots constantly.
Oh, we got
I've
lots
got
of
a Jeeves.
engineers. We're good. We can cycle through.
Jeeves going down.
Dude, this other side is like. Yeah, it's like dumb.
Talking about left side?
Stupid easy, man.
The range
Melee
side
side?
is
The
easy.
right side?
The range side is easier mechanically.
This is way easier than the other side.
Wait, which one are you on now, Fatty?
I'm on left now.
He's on range.
Oh,
Ranged
that's
is
easier?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's
Yeah, it's way easier.
Hate compared to the other side.
You don't have
Crush
to
is
worry
always
about that.
pointed. Crush is always pointed away from me, and
That's funny
yeah.
because the other night.
I don't have to dodge flames, and so literally all I have to watch for is an orb that I have like more than enough time to take to the edge, and a laser.
Yep.
It's been remarkably easier since we put the tank in the corner.
I see how it is. Making the melee have to do mechanics. Y'all range.
Is there any?
Asses.
Welcome to every tier.
Is there any way the range can come in more into the room than on the outside gate? If I get orbs a lot, I'm just gonna drop them in the back room where we're not gonna be.
3, 2,
I'm run.
Yeah, Eric, do try and keep them near the entry, because if we, that's
Like-
kind of close to.
watch your step.
That was a
Corner
detail I
door?
omitted, yeah.
Or-
The door that we walk in when we change rooms, if you're in the corner of that door, then it makes it easier for everybody else.
So you're kind of on the opposite area where we want to be right now.
Oh, you want me to stay right here?
Yeah, but in
Yes,
this room,
except for
go
this
all
room.
the way across. Because you're in flame jets. So come all the way over here, you got it. And then point him in that corner, because everyone else, like I'm on the other side of you, so point him, yeah. So in the next room, you're literally just going to hook up around that corner.
Okay.
And you're going to keep him close to where we just... the entry door, not the exit door. Only in rooms with flame jets do you bring him to the far.
Blue spread. Use 3 minutes.
Yep, right side. Watch your.
Perfect, Eric.
I don't understand why, but that's all good. I'll talk about
Because
it
the
later.
melee, the couple melee that are with us will drop balls on this side. So everyone is hopefully dropping their stuff as we fill up the
Sean,
room
maybe?
towards where we're heading.
Flames incoming. Make sure you're good.
Bring him to this wall. Move away.
Watch your
Watch out, Fibs.
If anybody's gonna have any 3 minutes, save it for the next room.
watch your step.
All right, burn him. Loose spread and burn.
Watch your feet.
And more.
Authority on Manmore. Thanks.
Someone in melee.
Watch your step.
Don't move if you have the hex.
Dispel on Eladra, Fatty.
Dispels, Nemocles, Arch.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're going back to the beginning of the room. Right side. for the double flame sword.
Watch your step.
You get your gems.
Slow down a little bit, guys.
Watch your step.
But once you're in the next room, you can slow down when you're out of the lead.
We take AoE damage though, don't we?
Slowing down.
Don't hit it, just really pay close attention to the mechanics.
Watch your step.
Melee.
What are you saying?
Stop hitting it.
Yeah, melee, just chill out.
Alright. Click on myself.
Alright, pay really close attention to this. Does huge AoE.
Where do you want him here? Center,
one of the-
okay, because it's huge.
Center's fine.
Okay.
There's plenty of room.
Hold DPS, guys. We gotta wait for the ranged.
All
Wait
right.
for the range to
so
get a couple percent ahead of us.
You guys we're pretty close.
Be rest soon.
Just
They have a
just go from
TPS.
normal
Yeah, I
DPS.
can't.
Don't go hog wild. We'll be fine.
Are we good
We're
yet?
pretty even now. We're good. Okay, slow on the right side.
Watch your step.
Slow a little bit more right side. Stop DPS.
Drop the boss.
Just dodge. Okay, kill.
Was like almost exact.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Who's picking him up first?
I'll get him.
Do I have anything special to do here, Adam?
You need to watch for his diamond buff to drop. And when his
Stack on,
drops,
everyone stack on star.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear Mark.
when Adam's diamond buff shield drops, you need to talk.
I'll just call it Adam.
Everyone with liquid gold, step out. Stack on the coin shower. Coin shower.
Yeah, I'm here. We got some stuff on us. Move a little bit.
Ads?
Stuns.
Taunt.
Baby.
Someone dropped golden raid.
Reposition gold star.
Thought I had the wrong thing.
And more to use rally.
Good gold deep shot.
Less on the second set of ads here. Stack on coin shower.
Somebody's got gold in here.
You got gold, run out.
Get the gold out. Get the gold out.
Oh, come on, guys.
Less on the spirits.
Do you need a taunt?
You can taunt if you want. It's your call.
Well, get gold and get out.
What pay man more?
I got it. I'll move
Get the
out.
gold out.
Freon back.
Which
Freon
stay.
back.
Come on, who was that? You ran it out and then ran back in.
Who wants... Say when you want to taunt.
Hey,
Adam.
mark it out.
Oh, well, I got a
Taunt,
second.
please. Taunt, Eric. Thank you.
I'm just going to hold it and then Divine Shield at him, so you shouldn't have to worry.
Got it.
DM and land.
Whoa! Or I could go down.
Yeah, just stand in the center with that shit again.
Get Erica. Thank you.
We
Are
got
we
it.
fucking serious?
Okay.
Nice 400 trink.
Feel free to loot gold.
Or res people so they can.
You know, Liz, there's this thing called weapons. You know you can give them to me.
It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep going. I'll catch up.
The Soulless Alliance desecrated our holy place. They scoffed at the Loa. All they wanted was blood and gold.
More
Hey.
breaths of one swampy.
I think we have to release.
Yeah. Hey, just so you guys know that the coin shower is 10 seconds. So if you guys don't see a melee moving out instantly, don't freak out.
Oh, that's
Well,
why
we
I
started
died.
freaking
I
out
had a
because
coin
there
shop.
was stuff in the mail.
And there
No,
was shit everywhere.
People were dropping gold in the melee, which is bad.
If
We
you,
had like
if you
6
cloak
people.
off, if you
And,
cloak off
like, there was
gold or immune your gold, you drop it where it's at. So you got to leave first to immune it, then come back.
I think the issue people were having is they didn't realize the cooldown was like the cast time was so long on that thing. They run out, chill, run back in.
There was two puddles of gold underneath the boss, at least 2 puddles.
Yeah, because people ran out and then ran back in before the timer.
One person ran out and then ran back in. Everybody else just stood there.
Well, I don't know that everybody's seen. Well, now everybody's seen it. Hopefully, so next week we can really get it. Okay, we have 14 minutes left in the raid. I don't know that we can kill the trash and get any meaningful attempts in on the game. So we're going to end it here, and good job, everybody. Come back Sunday. Take the council's collective asses. Don't take the Dazar'alor portal if you don't want.
The best I can do as Alliance.
You'd be up for like a Mythic 0, just to run a couple. For the weekly.
I think we'll grab group 0, guys.